And it's not a cookie cutter place to go eat. It was unique. It had real good homemade food, and your friends were there.
Well, that's the new owners of AQ Chicken House.
Oh, a lot of people are going to be thrilled about this. The historic restaurant closed its doors earlier this year after a 75-year history in Springdale when the previous owners decided to call it a career. Well, now AQ Chicken is coming back. One restaurant in Springdale served several American presidents and holds memories for people across the entire area.
Yeah, now the old building has been demolished, and 5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley shows us, or is with us now, with one local family, how they're ready to bring the restaurant back to a new location. Joining us now live with details on this surprise revival. Morgan?
Yeah, Darren, that family tells me that AQ is not gone. It's just napping right now. And the return is not far off. They're planning to build that new building right here, just west of I-49 and the Elm Springs exit. And they want it to be a new take on an old tradition.
Everybody went to AQ. I mean, it was probably the nicest restaurant in town.
Tom and Robin Lundstrom have lived in Springdale for more than 50 years and are among residents who have memories at AQ Chicken House.
My bachelor party in 1986 was at AQ.
The Lundstroms and their daughter and son-in-law, Gracie and Jacob Lively, are working to keep that legacy alive.
This has been a dream for a long time for him. He hates to see things that make Springdale go away. And there are legacy restaurants and legacy buildings in Springdale, and this is one of them.
The family acquired the brand a few weeks ago and are just starting design proposals. They say the old building, more than 75 years old, was not in a condition that would allow it to be renovated in a way that would make it economically possible to operate a restaurant there anymore. Their goal with the new location is to tie the past to the present, preserving the familiar atmosphere and memories that so many people have there.
And where people gather, they start to form an identity and a social network, and you'd meet there after church with your friends and family, and you'd talk, and it was just comfortable. And it's not a cookie cutter place to go eat. It was unique. It had real good homemade food, and your friends were there.
As they work to rebuild the restaurant, they want feedback from the community.
We know it's really important to everybody in Northwest Arkansas, and so with that there is a spot on our website that says if you think you have a product or a service, if you're a local architect or engineer or designer or somebody like that, and you think, oh, I have thought about this before, or hey, now that I know it's coming back, I have a whole vision for it, we would love to hear from them.
And though it will be an updated, reimagined version of AQ, a few familiar details are guaranteed.
One of the most important things, though, is there will be a toy chest. There have been lots of questions about the toy chest. There will be a toy chest.
And chicken over the coals. That's the other question.
That family says they plan to open their doors in 2025, and until then, they'll be engaging with the community, accepting feedback, sharing updates on social media. Live in Springdale, covering news where you live, Morgan Wrigley, 5 News.